Good morning. Hope you're having a good day. I'm over here back at the farm again, and all the sheep are kind of hanging out on the outside because my dog right there is sitting in the gate. It's part of it. Right behind me, I got Morrow right here. This is my ram. He's the king of the flock. Well, I want to talk a little bit more about that rod, and we're going to talk about the rod and the ram. Back in the day, I had a little ram named Bam Bam, and when I say little, he was about 225 pounds little. He came to the farm, and I brought him in to, of course, be the ram of the flock. The guy was just massive. Great guy, except he had one issue. About the second day on the farm, I go out to bring in my sheep, and as I'm gathering them in, Bam Bam turns around and charges me. He had bad intentions. Only thing I had in my hand that day was a couple of staffs. And let's just say the staffs did not last long with Bam Bam the ram. Thankfully, I was able to catch him by his horns and literally had to drag him to the barn. Bam Bam sat in the stall, and to my amazement, he kept backing up and ramming the door of the stall trying to get to me. So I went and got my rod, because I knew if I didn't set this fella straight, we were going to have issues in days to come. So I stepped inside that stall, and Bam Bam backed up in the corner, and at me he came. And I took the rod, and I corrected him. From that day forth, walk out in the field, Bam Bam knew who the king of the flock was. It was the shepherd. And he never attacked me again. The good shepherd, he carries the rod, not only to correct the wandering sheep, but sometimes, just like Peter in Matthew 16:23, he had to correct the ram. He did it bluntly. He looked at Peter and said, "Get behind me, Satan." That's kind of like getting hit with a rod, I would think. But the point was, he needed Peter to be the one to go feed his lambs. Therefore, the good shepherd sometimes takes the rod and corrects us knuckleheads, us hardheads, us Bam Bams, because he needs us to go feed the flock, to be the strong ones, to be the leaders. And oftentimes it's the leaders who are the hardheads that need the rod of correction. You go enjoy the day and enjoy the shepherd. I'll see you soon.